Hi guys! I am back in my squeaky chair. But it's a lot more comfortable than my metal chair. This is Amber with Ooh Aaah Crochet. Welcome to all of my newest subscribers. You guys have to comment down below and tell me where you guys came from. I appreciate all the shout outs, you guys. I really do. I'm so excited. Last I checked, we were at like 680 something. That is huge. That's huge. That's super exciting. So, we're excited, right? This video is coming out with a lot of excitement. We are doing a Halloween cal. And Ella, my friend from No Catchy Name, Ella, asked me to do a pattern design for Halloween. And I thought about it. I was like, oh, do I have time? But I did it. I fit it in. And I got it to testers. And thanks to KBFibers, I got it tech edited. It still might not be perfect, but it's good. I think it's good. I think you guys will like it. So, Halloween cal. If you buy, well, let's go over what it is first, okay? So, the Halloween cal, any pattern that you do, if you purchase a pattern from me or Ella, the Halloween patterns that we have, you get 5 entries into the cal, C-A-L, sorry, in our Facebook groups. We'll draw one winner from each Facebook group. So if you do one of our patterns, if you purchase one of them, you get 5 entries instead of 1. So each of our patterns are going to be $4. They'll be 30% off for that first week. And so starting today, February, oh my gosh, September 6th, I'm filming this earlier, but for September 6th, it's Friday, running through the 13th, he will be 40% or 30% off the $4 for that first week. This is Spooky the Friendly Ghost. And for those of you that are an 80s, 90s child, know that Spooky has 4 fingers. So, he can be a decoration or he can be a lovey. I think any kid, my 1-year-old literally took him and was just like, do. So it passed the almost 2-year-old test, and he is securely on there. He's not going anywhere. So, you'll notice the shaping. There's some shaping in there. I know it's a lot of it's kind of technical, but the testers came out with it. They all came out with the same shapes. Must be good. The reason for that shaping later you will see is the flat part allows you to put the eyes on there. You can do it with or without stuffing behind the eyes. It also allows you a little indentation to put the nose on there. Look at his nose. You guys, I really like Spooky. And then his smile. You guys, you can do his smile any way you want. You want a crooked smile? Do you want a goofy smile? Do you want a felt smile? You can do a felt. You could do pretty much anything in there. You could add teeth indentions if you want. You could do felt for the eyes too. I'm not real confident in felt with little kids. You could also do safety eyes, especially if you're going to make this as a decoration or for an older child that really might like this kind of thing. There are some special safety eyes out there, but they are hard to find. The ones that I believe Irene sent me, and if I'm wrong on that, I'll correct it, but they're called wiggly eyes. 30 millimeter character or cartoon eyes or comic eyes. They're called comic eyes. They were really hard for me to find. I was trying to find them for Carrie Penny to show you them, and it took me every bit of the description to look it up. But this is, hold on one second, kids are coming. It never fails. I don't get through a video without interruptions, but that's okay. They're kids and they live here, so. Anyway, the basic body shape is a hexagon granny, so a 6-sided granny. And then you will place his hands, minus my tag here. You will fold it so it makes this V shape or L shape, however you see that, a V or an L. You're going to fold it and you'll insert the hands. I inserted them on the inside and then sewed between the two granny stripes, or granny clusters there. But you could put them in there any way you want. And thanks to my wonderful friend, Kim at Blue Cherub. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. The hands are a little technical, but she did a video for me which is attached in the pattern of how to do the hands. Exactly what I'm talking about in crochet English or whatever, crochet terminology, of how to do the hands. And so they're not like little spindly things. They've actually got some structure to them. And then, so I made two different prototypes, I guess. I tested my pattern twice because I wanted to make sure it was right. So here's the first one I did, and he is in more of an Aran color, or like an off cream or an off white color, but you can tell the difference. This is in Karen 1 pound, and this is just a regular like older Red Heart scrap ball I had. And he is done in just the 6-sided without any tail extension. There we go. Fold them all nice and silly like. So he doesn't have a tail extension, okay? So then he's just floppy like that, like a normal lovey. But because I wanted him, and you can do this option, option is in there, or you can do it with the extended tail on the back. And so like if you were going to hang him with this extended tail on the back, it really looks like he's kind of flying, okay? So I think that part really made it what it is. I have yet to try the stiffening. If you were to do it maybe in a baby weight yarn, definitely not the Karen 1 pounders, because they are heavier in general than the other yarns. But if you did it in a lighter weight, I think you could add stiffener, like if you wanted to hang it up and make him like stiff. I think it would work. So anyway, this is Spooky the Friendly Ghost. I really, really hope you like him. I really hope that you will try to make him. So Ella and I from No Catchy Name, my dear friend, are having a Halloween cal, and we are announcing the pattern Friday morning, September 6th, and then we are opening up the cal on Friday the 13th, because spooky. So Friday the 13th, it'll be open up on both of our Facebook groups. Like I said, we'll pick one winner from each group. It is international, so if you are in UK, hi Kim, hi Lenny, you can join in if you want. Any Halloween item that you make can be knitted or crocheted or loomed. For the regular item, of course, this is crocheted. So for these bonus ones, both Ella and I's patterns are crocheted. So, but if you do knit or loom, you could do it in another pattern and enter those in too. And we're not exactly sure on prizes yet, but we will definitely get back to you on that. So I'm pretty excited about him. All my information is included in the pattern. There's pictures, and he's so cute. And Karen, one of my testers, did hers in with eyelashes, and made hers into a girl. It was so cute. And you can do them in other than white too. It doesn't have to be in white. Use your imagination. So here's my two spookies. And so then I did do a test for Ella for one of her patterns. She actually will have 3 on her Etsy store. Mine will be on Etsy and Ravelry, just because I have both set up. And but she has 3 patterns. So 2 of them are bags, and one of them is this awesome This is Hocus, the witch frog. Look at how adorable he is. His little eyes stick out. When my mom saw him, she giggled. And so when I know other people giggle at what I make, I know that it's good, right? His feet are adorable. And she tells you, you know, how to do the placements and all that. So the hat is great too. It's just, you can kind of fasten it whichever way you want. She added warts on hers. I didn't do that, but mine's a really dark green. It's like an dark, it's not army green and it's not emerald green. It's like an olive, I guess. I don't know the exact color, but it's definitely not a green. So he's pretty dark in a regular setting. But isn't he cute? So anyway, if you see those in my booth this weekend, now you know what they are. So, I do want to thank all of my testers. I appreciate you guys so much. So much. There wasn't a lot of time to get it done, and I'm just very thankful. So thank you. Thank you, Karen, for tech editing that. I appreciate that very much. And check out those guys. I will have all my testers and Karen in the list down below. Check them out because I'm gifting them 2 patterns each to give away. So maybe you could win them too. But anyway, so check out Ella's patterns. She's got 2 different crochet bags and the Hocus the witch frog. That'll be available, and then Spooky will be available both on Etsy and Ravelry. I'm hoping that you guys are excited about fall coming and Halloween as much as we are. Especially Friday the 13th. How perfect is that, Friday the 13th? So, that's that news. The new cowl's coming out. My mom is working on the bags for the giveaway winners. I hope you guys like my sense of humor. My mom's very helpful and encouraging my sense of humor, and so I believe that you will like those bags as well when you get them. I did buy the stuff for the stitch markers for the people that wanted those, and I have not yet drawn the winner for the yarn yet, but I will do that after Saturday. Been super busy, and then I have a fair or a booth downtown Sioux Falls here. There's a festival, and it's supposed to rain, of course, because why not? It's supposed to rain, but I'm inside, so that's lucky, I guess. Hopefully people will come down and see. If you are in the Sioux Falls area, come down and see me. If you are seeing this as one of my Facebook group friends, and you've actually watched it this far, come down and see me and order some Christmas presents for, you know, Christmas. Order them now and get them in, and I'll get those made up for you. Speaking of Christmas, or speaking of gifts, or craft fairs, or whatever, I did finish my horse. My unicorn. I'm sorry. My hobby unicorn pattern is by Old Soul Crochet, Miss Valerie, who I love and adore dearly. She said she thought it would be really neat if one of her subscribers, fiber friends, did a star or a heart on the blaze instead of the regular blaze thing. I cheated. I crocheted it instead of doing the fleece, and then I cheated and did the ears like this instead of the fleece there too. So for those of you that didn't see the last video, the horn has some sparkle to it, and then there is the star for the blaze and the eye details. I do still have to technically attach the reins. But here is, I probably overdid it with the hair. Maybe a little. I just kept adding. And I've got 2 little pieces of hair on both sides. But it is definitely, I think somebody will definitely enjoy this little pony. Now, if you look at her, because she's a her, if you look at her and tell me if you see the horse from Sesame Street. There's a puppet horse from Sesame Street, I swear to God, that has the purple horse and the eyes kind of jut out like that, and I can just hear her talking to me. I'm not losing my mind. I swear to God, but I do watch a lot of cartoons. I swear she looks like the horse from Sesame Street. So, anyway. Nope. I got fuzzies everywhere. So that's a finished object. That is pretty much all I've gotten finished since I talked to you guys last. Which was like, what, 2 days ago? So, I've been working on getting that pattern set up and getting the Ravelry and the Etsy ready to go. And then figuring out what I was going to say. So, I apologize to the moon and back that I have not answered comments. Like, I went to look at my comments on YouTube, and there was like just comments, and I thought I was caught up. No. I think because I did all these mailboxes that I just missed some, that they didn't all come up at the same time, or my computer's delayed. So like I would scroll down and think I would be at the end, and then it would pop up like almost a minute later with more comments. So I think my computer's just old and I need a new one. But that'll come. And the tech editing, or the editing software, that'll come. I'll get it eventually. Right. Okay. So anyway, I'm super excited. Go try to calm down. I did watch Zelda NRJ3, and Claudia with Crochet Luna, and those guys are hilarious together. Hilarious. I did go ahead and purchase Crochet Luna's pattern, her shawl pattern, and that in part is due to Debbie with Canadian Crocheter and seeing Crochet Luna's. It just the way it came out and how it's just very pretty. And I don't wear shawls, like the triangle shawls just don't work for my body because I'm so wide shoulder wise, and then I'm, you know, thick too. But I think this wrap that she designed is going to work perfectly for me, and if I need to, I'm sure I can add some extras. But so I did purchase that. So that is on sale. I'm not sure how much longer, but it was like 20% off, I think. What else did I do? There's so many people I want to talk to you guys about, and I keep forgetting. I need to write it down. But I do want to thank Rail with the Dabbling Hook. She tested my pattern, and then Made by Marsha's Mom, Carrie Penny with the Happy Crafty Homemaker. Yes. Karen with Happiness is Homemade, and Kim with Blue Cherub. I think I got you guys all. There was 5. I think I got you all. And then Karen for tech editing. Thank you very much. I will put all those links below, and just in case I did forget somebody. But check out their channels, and I'm very grateful. They are my fiber friends. I'm thankful for all of you guys for subscribing. Hit the like and subscribe button and share this video. We will talk to you soon. Bye!